What are you doing, Matt?
I might be peeling tape off of a intake strainer.
No, keep it on.
Keep it on. Yeah, no, but I want new. I want fresh.
Ah, fresh, okay.
Fresh.
We are back at Maidenhead Aquatics Taunton, which is actually in Wellington. Do you want to come over, Matt?
Do I?
You all know Matt. So today we're doing a smaller tank. We've already done 3 tanks in the whole, what should we call it, shed? What are we in?
Tin building?
The whole tin building, yes. So we've done 3 big tanks now, or big to medium. We're now going to do a smaller one. This will be the 4th tank that we've set up. We've got to keep it quite simple because the more tanks we put in there, the more difficult it's going to be for the staff. So this one's going to be quite simple, but really impactful for some amazing, rare, live-bearing fish. Is that right, Matt?
Yes. Yeah.
Why are they amazing and rare?
They're critical. Well, I think they're endangered now, to be fair. So they are, very rare.
You've been breeding them though?
Yeah, they do breed very well in here, to be fair. So yeah, they're from a zoo that's local to us that we work with. So we keep a batch of them here because then it just keeps the colony spread out really. So it's just a bit, I suppose if they get a problem at their end, we've got a batch here that we keep sort of isolated. So yeah.
Okay, okay, like a insurance.
Exactly,
Insurance,
yes.
So they did already have a setup. There's some wood down there, and Matt's just cleaning this whole tank out for us. This is a Superfish Scaper 90. It comes with the light, which is an awesome light, isn't it, Matt? It's just this will grow anything.
Yeah,
this will work on like CO2, high tech, everything.
They're
so
super bright. So yeah, really good light units on those.
In fact, most of the time you have to like dim it down.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, to be fair, if you're trying to grow a few like lower light plants, you do need to dim it down.
It also comes with a filter system as well, hang on a back filter. It comes with some black paper as well, so you can do the black background. Yeah. We'll keep that on because why not?
It doesn't come with duckweed.
Doesn't come with duckweed.
Duckweed is extra.
Or soil, or the rest of the stuff we've got to take out. We're going to save the aqua soil because it's only been in there a short amount of time. We might as well reuse it.
Yeah, absolutely. Why not?
Okay, let's get it clean. Right, the tank is semi-clean. Like we could keep cleaning. What's the point? We're about to put stuff in it and get it dirty, right, Matt?
Yeah,
you with me on that?
About to grow algae, aren't we?
I'm just not one of those guys that worries too much about the impeccably perfect start because we're going to waste another 2 hours doing that.
Yeah, and there's no point.
No, and this thing was. Let me turn the light on so you don't look orange.
Orange.
This tank was supposed to be clean when I got here. What happened?
Late night fish delivery.
Oh.
Yeah, we were here till, I don't know, 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Yeah, okay, I'll let you off.
Yeah, we weren't going to get this done.
First of all, we need a substrate system. So, what have we got, Matt? We're going to reuse the soil that was in here, obviously.
That's fluval stratum, so yeah, we're going to reuse that. We've got some bags.
Media bags.
Put it in bags.
Which Matt now sells in the store as well. It's so clever.
So smart.
Yeah, we're going to put the aqua soil in the bags. This is a big one that go on the bottom. And then that's going to give us some height. And then we've got some smaller ones.
Little ones.
That then stack on top of that, so we can create like a sort of pyramid at the back, but towers, something, just a pile of them. So then we've got a really good angle to be able to start banking in some rocks. This tank is going to look different to anything else, but it should be pretty cool. So we only had like 3 small no, what did we have?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know where this is going. We only had small what?
This is nowhere near enough height basically, so I'm going to be putting even more bags and just creating more and more height. And then we can lay the rocks on top of that to create our sort of structure. And then we can fill in all the gaps with sands and gravels and things like that. But this part is actually really important for getting the height. It's also going to add nutrients to the substrate, and beneficial bacteria is going to colonise it all as well. Not there, maybe? I don't know. Why have you put it there?
That's ready for you to put in.
Oh, I see.
That's the final place.
I thought you...
We could not do that.
Oh no.
Is what we could do.
Oh no.
What a rookie.
It's alright, it's going to be so deep under.
Are you recording? Right, just look at that. Look at that.
It's so deep.
Tie the bag up right.
It's so deep under it won't matter.
Oh yeah, it'll be fine.
It'll be fine because I did it. Because I made the mistake, so it was fine. If you done it, I'll be angry.
Oh, look at it. If they creep through.
So So here's how we're looking. We've run out of bags, we've run out of soil. We haven't run out of soil. We can open new bags, but you know, I don't want to do that. I don't want to add the cost to this more than I need to, because we can just use gravel on top of this, and there's plenty of soil in there to you know, add nutrients to any plants that we put in moving forward. So next up, I'd like to get some rock structures in and start creating some lines. We're going to go for something very different here. I'm going to try and create channels with the rocks, so it's like a sort of valley crisscrossy. Do you know what I mean? So it's kind of like, I guess they call it Brazilian style, and then you have lots of colourful plants and everything in different rows, kind of Dutch style, but separated with rocks. That's what we're going to go for. At the moment I'm saying that, it might not be like that at all. Matt's found some awesome gravel for us. Look at that. It's going to worth a treat. Pea gravel basically is basically what I use in all my setups. Nice. You go one side, I'll go the other. Yeah, but on a horse with no legs.
He wouldn't make that noise then, would he?
That's true.
Slugging.
You'd just be like...
Maybe he chatters. You said go both, so you do more side.
Oh yeah, sorry.
No, I've got nothing to do.
And there's our angle. Good?
Beautiful. Yeah, perfect. Looks lovely.
It doesn't look lovely. It looks awful. The point is we can now use that to lay our rocks on, and then we'll put even more gravel in, and then sand, and then plants, and then water, and then the fish, and then, yeah, okay.
And then everything.
Yeah,
The
okay.
whole ecosystem.
Rocks. I don't know what rocks yet. The next shot will show you what rocks. We're just putting a couple of bits in. This is black Sirius stone. I mean, it's not black.
I think
We're making funny noises.
it's quite black.
It's quite black.
Yeah.
When it's wet, yeah. The thing is, though, basically we're trying to create channels there, but
It's not staying.
I don't think it's high enough. I think we need to go higher at the back there, because we're only halfway up. It's not really
Yeah,
the
you
look
need to
I'm going
cover
for. Yeah, exactly. We need it up there, so I think we need to build even more gravel. More gravel?
More gravel.
I say we start from the front, to be honest.
Yeah.
If we start from the front, then we can create like retaining walls, build more gravel, build more, you know, and just place it up.
It's probably the way the professionals do it, isn't it?
I haven't got a clue. They don't invite me to their special little groups and parties. I'm too low end and too ridiculous.
Don't need that, mate.
Right, let's bring it all down, Matt. Let's bring it down to the front. Let's start low. Now we want that angle, I'd say, inwards, and we can sort of, I don't know, just get rocks in, and we'll just adjust as we go.
You go in that angle.
Is my gap in the middle too central? Is it all right?
Slightly central, isn't it?
Oh, it's not actually. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, hang on, let me come back a bit. You come up. There we go. That's perfect. If you're wondering what we mean there, like you don't want stuff dead in the centre. It just ruins the look. So we're slightly off centre, and the next gap will be up there, maybe just to cross a little, and just keep it going staggered all the way up. Should create a valley look. Look at that. Oh, you have impressed me.
Is that alright, is it?
Yeah?
I'm alright with that.
So we started that first line. I said to Matt, create another second gap as well. Obviously, we're not staying like this. The one thing I do think we need to do, though, is take them out, but don't take them out. You know what I mean? Just raise them up.
Yeah, and bring
you
them up a bit higher.
raise me up. And then just put in a load more gravel underneath them. So we've got more height for that next
Yeah, because you
section.
really want this to meet up with the bottom of that rock.
Yeah,
really,
exactly,
don't you? You want it
exactly.
there.
Because remember, there's going to be loads of plants in there, and you won't even see that second row otherwise. Got those big ones at the front, which are going to add the perspective. So if the rocks get smaller as we go to further back, it will create like a depth.
Sense of depth.
Sense of depth. Let's just get them in. Let's just get them in. This is taking too long. I'm going to time lapse this next bit because there's a lot of fiddling around here. So this is what we come up with. You can see from down in the middle section, we've got high angles going up that way, valley coming down the middle, and then opens up in the foreground, and that's where I have like smaller plants and everything like that. Matt, pull the light back a little bit again. It's just really bright.
Really no shadow.
Just a little bit more shadow in the front. Yeah, you just
Yeah.
got to get it. You can get it just right then. I think that's perfect. It might be completely different when the plants are in. But
Yeah, plants and water might change it, but it'll be alright.
next up, let's cover all this in sand. That's going to sort of lock everything down and make it easy to plant into. Got this lovely sand here. This is my absolute favourite. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at that. Beautiful.
Oh, we're not using this, a lot of it. We're just using it to cover up most of the gravel because we'll add our own detail on top as well.
Teach me, oh sensei.
Oh, that's fine. I'm not too worried about absolutely perfect.
That's nice, I like that.
Sweet.
Nice little gravel path.
Little gravel pathway out the middle.
Just comes down.
Okay, as far as I'm concerned, Hardscape done. It's all about the plants now.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
No, it's good. It's good.
Yeah, but you went.
Yeah.
Are you not happy?
No, I like this game. I've got a bucket of guppy grass. Maybe we just.
Oh, that's the guppy grass is not going in.
No.
Let's go with.
It's a bit thuggish, that stuff.
Let's go have a look. What plants are in?
We've got lots.
I think we should go stem heavy, and I
Maybe
think.
some nice little crypts. Maybe.
Well, yeah, crypts definitely, but we need stems at the back for height, just to create. They need to feel safe to fish in here for a start.
Yeah.
What we got?
Livebearer, aromatica.
Of course, yeah, we go with that.
That's a nice one.
So basically, let's just get one of everything.
Done. Yeah, let's do it.
Some of them that we really like, we'll go with 2,
Maybe if they're lucky.
if there is 2.
Yeah.
There's so many here. Look at your plant stocking. Danny's in charge of plant stocking now, isn't he?
At the moment, yeah.
And he's nailed it.
He has nailed it. No, he's good at it.
What you got there?
Alternandera. Yeah.
Yeah, a bit too broadleaf,
Yeah,
I'd say. We want more of a dainty look.
A dainty look.
Yeah,
Okay.
that looks good. Proper limnophilia.
Yeah.
And then that's a pogostemon.
I think that might be, yeah. There's no label on it for some strange reason.
Why is there no label?
I don't know. Maybe someone's taken them all.
Oh yeah, because you only get some of labels. Someone took the label one.
Yeah, probably.
I just know how the whole shop works now, don't I?
Yeah.
I know all the tricks of the trade.
All
I
the
could
little
start-
stupid things.
I could start my own fish shop now.
Whoa.
That'd be cool. Leave a comment if you'd like me to start a fish shop that you can all visit. That's fully aquascaped everywhere all the time, but
Who's
also
gonna
sells.
run it?
Oh, I wonder. Okay, we've picked out our plants. We may have gone a bit overboard,
As always.
but it's better to have more and not use it. I think we're going to use them all.
Yeah.
We've got some awesome little crypt harbour here, and then another crypt that's like a bigger version. Lileopsis brasiliensis, limnophilia, we've got hairgrass, hygrophila pinnatifida, something we don't know,
Looks like
other
possibly
stems.
octopus.
There's a lot going on there. It's going to take a while, but let's get them planted. Oh, it's the prep bit, isn't it now? I don't mind the planting, it's the prep bit now. We've got, let's just, where should we do it? We need a little bit
Martin's
area.
stolen our table
Martin's
now,
got
hasn't
our
he?
prep table. We're just going to have to do it one at a time.
Let's do it.
We've got some lovely crypt parva in there, so that's a finer detail. So we want that, at the front here, right at the bottom. We need to add some more details to it as well. So Matt's just preparing some. Oh, hang on, really dark. There we go. Some dwarf hairgrass that's not so dwarf.
No, it's quite large hairgrass, that.
It's a hairgrass.
Yeah, just a standard hairgrass.
Yeah, we're just going to put this more in the foreground, interlaced,
Ooh.
interlaced with the crypt. There we go. Already liking it. Not liking the hairgrass too much because it looks so sort of sprouty. Do you know what I
It
mean?
looks a bit weird, doesn't it, when it's not wet?
But like I said, we can trim that, can't we? If it's looking funny with all the water in it, we can just snippety snip,
Yeah,
and like
keep them a
it
bit
all-
shorter.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it might be fine once the water's in. So that's all the short stuff done though. We've got Lileopsis brasiliensis, crypt parva, and the Eleocharis hairgrass, whatever you want to call it. Now it's time to get some bigger plants. We've got the bigger crypts. We've got. Look, this is where we're keeping them all, just overhanging here.
Yeah, we're alright. We're all good.
We're all right. We don't need a table. So we've got the bigger crypts.
Yeah.
We've got the stems now. Let's get those in. That is a lot of planting now done. We've gone for taller plants right in that back top section, and then it sort of gets a little bit smaller as we come to the foreground, just because it's going to make it easier for maintenance, seeing the fish, that kind of thing. But those stems at the back here, we've got so many. I mean, I listed them all over by the plant storage area, but that's going to loop over a little bit and provide cover for the fish. And yeah, we need to fill it up now because these are all going to dry out otherwise. Matt, what you do?
Just don't
Why are you adding table salt?
Yeah, because these are all salt water. No, I'm just adding some equilibrium. And
Equilibrium.
Then I'm gonna fill it up with RO.
Our RO water is like got nothing in it, and this is the minerals that add back into the water, which will be good for the fish. Is that something like that?
Yeah, exactly. You know stum stuff, don't you?
I do know stum stuff. So we were hoping for crystal clear water. It will clear.
Who done that?
It will clear, won't it? It's just the minerals.
Yeah, it's just a mineral needs dissolving.
We'll get the filter on, which is sat up here. It needs a clean.
Yeah,
we'll get the filter on, and this will be proper clear in no time. But it does. I can already see it's going to look awesome as it grows. Proper forestry. Maybe we went a bit too tall with some of the stems, but you know, with the kind of fish we've got going in there, they need to have some good cover, don't they, Matt?
Yeah, they need some hiding spaces for all the babies to live in. So yeah.
I do. So Matt's decided to already put this on, but I've told him now to take it off and put it back on again. So it looks like we're doing it for the first time.
I was just being efficient. That's all
I know
it
you was, but I've already told you don't do anything without recording. He's a YouTuber himself. He should know this.
I'm not.
But you're in shop mode at the moment, aren't you?
I am in shop mode. Yeah, I'm in. Yeah, maybe that's the t-shirt change now. Maybe that's what I've got to do.
Oh yeah, your merch.
In blue.
Your merch. Shall I put a link to your merch? This is Matt's merch. This is his newest merch. If any of you are interested, there's a link for that one. And then I'll put a link for mine as well, obviously. But it's all about you in this.
All about me.
Look at you being framed. You look like you're an information desk. Hi.
Good afternoon. How can I help you?
You got no info though. That's what Martin's here for.
Oh!
I know. I'm joking. You know everything.
Yeah, exactly. You be careful.
You know absolutely everything. Okay, place it on.
There we go.
Hang on, let me adjust the ISO. Okay, it's actually quite misty at the moment. This is how I'm seeing the tank, like that. So we'll put it on. Is it on? No, it's not on. It's about to be on.
Ready?
Yeah, hit it.
Oh,
Yeah, that's it.
yeah, it needs more water.
It's on its way up.
Needs more
It's
water.
on its way up, but it's taking its sweet
Let's
time.
help it along.
Help it along. We go 3, 2, 1, and we are running. There we go. Right, me and Matt are now going to go to the pub and have some food and beers. And when we come back, it's his day off, by the way. He's not actually working, hence plain clothing. Is that the word? Civilian clothing.
Civilian clothing. Yeah, that's what we call it.
When we come back, this should be clear. Matt likes to pretend he's busy when I start the video.
I wasn't. I was actually pulling leaves out, but that's fine. I'm ready.
It's the next day, by the way. The tank, it's, I don't know, am I pointing it?
Sort of.
Kind of, yeah, it's a bit fun. You'll see in a second. The tank's completely clear. It's ready for the fish to go in, but first of all, I'm putting some red plants that I've brought from my home aquarium. I just think it'll just spice it up a little.
Oh, it's spicy.
It's not going to spice it up, I don't know what I said. Yeah. Right, here's what we've got.
Helps if I know
Hey?
what we're doing, doesn't it?
Hey?
Look at that.
Hey?
Oh, they're beauties, aren't
The
they?
Livebearer Palustris is not the greatest condition, but I think it will be once we get it under that light.
Yeah.
It's been right at the bottom of the tank, see, so it's been suffering a little bit, slight bits of algae on it. It will be fine.
Yeah, it'll look good.
I didn't want too much, so I've just got that. But yeah, let's put it in. Okay, Livebearer Palustris red going in. Where should I put it, Matt? Bit in the foreground here?
Yeah, perfect. Right down here, look.
So those reds are now added, getting really good colour popping there. But Matt, I think we're definitely going to need some floating plants because I'm 119% sure
that you're getting out.
there's going to be an algae fest in this tank if we don't. So should we go for Salvinia?
Yeah,
I've got loads of it.
Yeah,
So
we've got loads of Salvinia. Nice group of that.
yeah, it might get shoved under.
We can always put a little airline ring around that.
That's an idea. We'll see how it goes. And now I'm thinking, where will we get the Salvinia from? So there's loads on top of this tank at the moment. This is the black water almost out for the discus. The whole surface, look, well, almost the whole surface has come. What's with this little square? What's feeding portal?
Yeah, it might be the light, to be fair. That might be... to be fair, actually, it's probably where the discus keeps swimming up.
Yeah,
Because they always swim to the front of the tank to try and get fed. So, yeah, it could be where they're buzzing about.
I mean, they definitely now think they're being fed. Anyway, yeah, we'll steal a handful of this. Done. Matt, release the Salvinia. Oh, I didn't quite mean like that, but yeah, that's fine.
What did you want?
Nice big handful.
Do you want me to do it again?
No, it's fine. It looks cool from underneath as well, so it's going to give them a bit of shade. Fish will be a bit more comfortable then as well. Right, that's looking good, but do you think we should put in any other, like definitely not duckweed? Like, no.
Nice little couple of bits.
No, well, it will be, and then in like a week,
and there'll be no plants left.
Yeah, exactly. No light left. Whoa, that's a lot of light.
I have had a customer bring in some floating plants, which we could use on there.
Okay, where are they?
Out front. You ready?
Oh my goodness.
So, yeah.
You said she brought in a couple. I was like,
yeah, she brought in 2 bin bags full.
wow.
So they won't overwinter in the UK.
They look so they will die in the winter.
If they're outside, yeah. But if we can bring them inside, or at least a few of them, then we can probably overwinter them. I'm not thinking like
they are beautiful. Look at the amount, like they're so healthy.
But there is a little bit of duckweed I can see on some of them, so we're going to give them a wash.
Yeah,
but something like
definitely.
that.
Maybe a little bit smaller. I mean, it's going to grow again, remember?
But yeah, to be fair, you could just take all the pups. Look.
Yes, perfect. Yeah, get a couple of those in, not too many, but perfect. Yeah, nice. Right, they might look ridiculous in that tank. They might not. Let's just see how it goes.
What do you reckon? In amongst Salvinia or that one?
Yeah, that one. Just chuck them in. They'll go where they want, won't they?
They will.
Let's have a look underneath. Adds another sort of depth or element to it, doesn't it?
Yeah, longer roots.
Longer roots. I think that's going to be really good for the fish as well. It's a bit of a labyrinth going on in there now, but yeah, I like it. It'll be cool. Right, we're ready for fish. Let's do it. So we've currently got the fish on the system here. Most of them, Matt just dumped them in here so we could like actually see them, and so they were, being looked after nicely. A good bought. You did have them in a bucket, and we didn't know how long this was going to take. It could have taken longer. It would have been fine, but
yeah, this is it. We kept them in there for an hour, but yeah, they're easier in here. We can see them. We can see what's going on.
I mean, we can't see them at the moment. Oh, you can see the babies.
Yeah, you can see all the babies.
Get that guppy grass out. We just need to scoop and dupe. You have all the fish.
I do.
Let's have a little look.
Look at them all.
Oh, there's a lot more than I thought.
Yeah, there's a lot of babbies.
Okay, sweet. Ideal. Right, let's get them in. Look at that, Matt was just saying that they've coloured up really, really nicely already. Like the orange on that male, straight away, looking good. Look at the emerald bit on the female there.
Yeah, right on that gill plate, it looks beautiful, and that sort of camouflage on them looks really cool.
They're so quick, I'm trying to keep up.
Yes, they are really fast. Really, really fast.
And they're like trying to go up the stream as well. There's like a flow of water in the middle here that comes down, obviously, from the filter, and it comes right down the middle, and they're kind of following it up. They're not now because I'm filming, but 2 seconds ago before he
But they're trying to climb up a mountain.
Yeah. Oh, wicked. They seem to really enjoy it.
Yeah, they're looking really good. Those colours pop against the coloration of rock and substrate that we've got. There's a little baby.
Oh, I can't. It's so small, I can't focus. There we go. Yeah, this baby is against my finger. Hello. There's one female at the top though, just having a poo. Yeah. Matt, you've just disturbed her poo time.
Sorry, it's all right though. The poo came down to the front. It's fine. It came down the waterfall and
the poo fall.
It's done. There's a nice female.
Yeah. They seem comfy. They really do. Like those colours are shining. They'd be hiding and completely pale if they weren't sort of feeling safe and good.
Exactly. There's another female coming down now. See.
Yes. How many adults did we have in the end?
There's 8 adults, so there was 2 definite boys, and the rest looked like girls. But there was a couple of sort of juveniles that might colour up eventually, and then I think there was something like 15 or 18 babies.
So cool. I'm going to come back in a couple of days, I reckon, when this is completely clear, because it will be crystal clear. There's a slight haze to the water. That'll be some bacteria die-off respect, or something like that. But yeah, it'll be completely clear. But we wanted to get the fish in because this is their home, this is their tank. So yeah, seem to like it. So the tank has now been set up for 2 days and it's looking so good, crystal clear. The initial clouding we got when we filled the tank up is completely normal. In a brand new setup, everything's not established, so you'll get some bacteria die off while everything's balancing out. 2 days later though, look, we're crystal clear. Matt didn't change any water in the tank whilst I've been gone. The filter would just become more established and cycled. And as you can see now, the fish are really comfortable as well. They're all over the place. Now we deliberately went for more planting in this tank than you usually would for this style of, design. This is because because we want to make sure that these fish are completely comfortable. We want to continue the breeding that's going on. The babies are routinely collected and taken away to continue the development and population of these amazing fish. Now the fish require tropical temperatures, so you can see here we've added a heater right into the background hidden by the plants. But having this many plants, I think, is really, really impactful and draws in the eye. Matt has already said to me in the couple of days I've been gone, they've had loads of people buying the same rocks because they want to imitate the same setup. And that's exactly what we try and do in the shop with these sort of demo tanks. Hope you've enjoyed this one, and I'll see you guys next week for another build video. We've got some really cool stuff planned.